But yeah, at this point, I am currently in my what I call my overtime burnout phase,
Hmm.
where I work. I start work 4 a.m. and I work for 10 hours a day. It doesn't
Yeesh.
sound much. Yeah,
No, it
yeah,
adds up.
yeah. I still try to stream, right? But I
You also have to
try.
factor in travel time.
Yeah, yeah. So if you think about it, yes, I have to factor in travel time, the time I have to wake up. So 4 a.m. is when I have to clock in, okay? That's not waking up, that's clocking in. So
Yeah,
I
that's
have to
all.
wake up particularly earlier than that. You have to go to sleep. Get some rest, cutie eye wizard, okay? Take care of yourself, okay? Remember, always take care of yourself first, because remember, you're the more important person, okay?
Yep.
Don't believe anyone ever says, even yourself. The truth is you're more important than everyone around you.
Hmm.
Um, if I am up 3 a.m. every morning for 10 hours a day, I'm gonna God won't have no social interaction. Yes, Tarmo Red, that is correct. Um, in fact, it takes me longer to get home because of traffic. So,
That's awful.
so technically, if we count everything, actually closer to like a 12-hour commitment.
Yeesh.
Yeah, yeah, it is a 12-hour commitment of just driving, and then there's and I know there's people that work 12 hours already. I know there is, and I know I shouldn't be complaining. I shouldn't, but
But you should be at the same time.
it's not good for you. I
It's
know it's
literally
not.
studies have been done that show anything beyond a certain amount of time, people become far less productive.
Oh yeah, I know, but it's like mandatory overtime. It's like
Because they don't want to hire
why?
more people.
They don't want to hire more people, and they don't want to move anyone around. So it's like, you know what?
Exactly.
I'm just gonna leave the department because you guys are just. You have zero. You guys have zero respect for my time. Zero.
Yeah.
I mean, you guys try to make it up with just giving us free lunch brochures. And it's like this is
Oh
just
yeah, that's sure gonna pay for the mental health treatment.
no, no, it's not. It's
Nope.
not. um, you did it for a year. There's gotta be a lot. No, no, it's not. The thing is, it's well, technically there is,
Uh,
but no,
it
not
depends on the
really.
position, and therethere's a lot of factors you got to think
40
about.
hours
But
max. Well, yeah, 40 hours. Well, 40 hours is
like,
the number for full time, right? That's the full
yeah,
time. That's about
that's
it,
what a
though.
full-time employee can get. But anyone who's contracted, it entirely depends on what the contract says.
Oh, I'm not contracted. I'm just. But I'm not contracted,
And
yeah. But, like,
there are certain jobs where there's exceptions as well. Uh,
I wish I was salary. I'm not.
yeah, salary as well. Yeah, that's the other one because I've had when I worked at a supermarket, the management staff and yeah, the management were all salaried, so they were if they were forced to work overtime, well, they just got the same pay.
That's dumb.
Although
They
they were
should
still
be.
better,
Well,
they
I
were
get
better paid
paid.
than us. But
Yeah, I mean, I get paid overtime. Okay, I do get paid overtime on the times when it's like over 8 hours and over 5 days.
yeah,
Any hours that are over the 40-hour limit, the 40-hour thing.
that's
Yeah,
time and a
I do
half.
get paid extra. Yeah, I do get paid extra, but here's
It's
the
not worth the
thing:
money.
I don't have a choice. There's no
Yeah,
choice. For me, it's like you come
it's do it or
in,
you're fired.
yeah, or else we'll get someone else that'll do it. And like, wow, what a great spot you put me in. What a great
Yeah, and
spot.
what a great place to work if literally they're more
I
willing to
mean,
fire people than to accommodate.
yeah. I mean, that's what I feel like. I mean, man, I feel bad. I think they fired someone that was like working really hard, but they were so small and tiny, and they like tried to do everything by themselves. And it's like, well, of course they couldn't do as much because they're by themselves, and you made a person that's a small frame to do things of like lifting and doing stuff. Of course, they're not as productive. It's logical.
Yeah.
It's like, what the heck are you guys doing? It's like
for real.
it's like they're doing this DIE thing. I think DEI. Sorry, DEI thing. You know, where like they have to represent people with diversity, and it's like, no, you people need to work based on their skills, not on
Exactly.
their gender or race or identity. No, absolutely
Or
not.
ethnicity.
That has nothing to do with skills. Okay, there's a thing.
There is a point when it's more harmful than good. Like the idea behind the whole thing is sound.
Oh yeah, no,
but in execution it never works.
Yeah, it's stupid. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why corporate went with this. I mean, I don't know why. A lot of the corporate people are saying, yeah, this is the best way to go. It's impress the investors, right? That's what it is. But how is this impressing investors when you're less productive? It doesn't make sense to me. It doesn't.
That's the thing that always confuses me is like sometimes it's like they'll do things the most backwards way, which it's
super
not
ass
going to increase
backwards.
your sales. Yeah, it's the same thing with companies like Ubisoft and all these other gaming companies.
Yeah, it's like,
They'll do
no,
everything ass backwards, even though it's not going to result in better sales.
yeah,
It's
it's
going
like,
to dissolve your trust, your customers' trust, which is even more valuable than money.
yeah, basically just
It's
saying,
like-
oh look, we're not making as much money, but look how colorful we are.
Yeah.
It's like, man,
And it's like-
so stupid.
You also then, with DEI, it's like you have the issue of now you have to spend more money to train this person to do the job. And if they can't do it on a basic level, now you're even shoving a foot even further up your own ass.
Yeah, and it's like, well, now you're having someone that's not trained for the job to do the job, and it's
Yeah.
like, why?
That's where the whole DEI thing falls apart, is when it's all about representation as opposed to qualifications.
Yeah,
And
yeah. And it's like, no, there's a time and place for that. And it's not the job market.
Yeah.
It's not. Unfortunately, it's
Instead, I
just
think
not.
The better thing to do would be to encourage people of all ethnicities, genders, etc. Encourage them to want to work for that kind of job instead of like trying to force it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, to a point, right? I mean, first of all, they have to be functional. So it's like,
Yes,
yeah.
that's the big thing.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, yeah, let me... what else do we... Yes, so I should... let's make this announcement now, by the way. If you guys saw on Twitter, by the way, Rennie, sorry if we're kind of on a tangent. But, Rennie...
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back, yes, perfect. Just in time. We're about to talk about the game I'm planning to play. I want to play because I keep hearing about it non-stop because it's like the best game apparently. Expedition 33. Okay, guys, Expedition 33. Okay, we're on the Expedition 33 topic, and it's this game. I have not had any hype this hard for a game, and it's like, you know what?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to try this game out. And plus...
Yeah, I think you'd really like it.
And plus,
Yeah,
this is a...
definitely.
Yeah. It's a story game, right? Ish.
Yeah, it's story. It's not. It's very like fairly linear game from what I've seen. Like, but
Retro Icy Shadow. Oh,
Hi,
that's
Icy.
that's Ice. But I really hope you're... I really hope you get your original account back, Icy. Well, thank you for the raid.
Okay, so that
We're still tough. Hope your stream went well.
okay, I don't know how I pulled that
Yeah.
off, but
Expedition
we're not
is
doing that
really
again.
big game. This
Yeah, this for sure. For sure, game of the year. This is gonna be the Elden Ring Baldur's Gate 3 game for sure. Absolutely. But the thing is, this is like an indie game, right? Is this indie? Is this-
It's a double
Yeah.
A game.
Yeah,
Double
it's by
A?
a smaller studio. They have only 30 employees,
Uh-huh.
and it's former heads of like different other game studios that have been bought out by bigger companies, I believe. But yeah, it's effectively these are like gaming veterans who have done actually good.
Smaller studio, bigger budget
It-
makes it double A. Oh,
It plays like a
okay.
triple A game.
It's similar to like
okay.
you know the game, although it was like a Setsuna Sacrifice.
Hi-Fi Rush. Oh, Setsuna Sacrifice.
Yeah, Hi-Fi
I don't
Rush
know.
as well.
Oh, okay.
Hi-Fi Rush did have the backing of a bigger studio, like they were published, I believe.
Mm. Oh, yeah.
Because I remember Hi-Fi
Yeah, I
Rush
really
had
hope
some
for
issues.
X-
Oh yes,
hope
take
the
care, Icy.
Expedition
Thank you again for the
33
raid.
Studio doesn't get
But yeah,
bought
it's-
out by anyone.
Yeah, follow all these.
Expedition
communities.
33 is. I thought, yeah, it's like similar to Setsuna's Sacrifice in the way that it was like not a massive studio basically sticking its fingers in the pie. It was completely done by a independent studio, and it had a pretty sizable budget, and it took them 5 years to make it.
Oh.
And it's like people are pointing to them and saying, this is an example of what gaming companies should be now. Because it's like, you look at a lot of companies like Rockstar or EA and Ubisoft, and a big problem they have is that they're so bloated because they kept hiring more and more people, and it's like they can't produce games for shit.
Oh, jeez. So that's what
Well,
happens.
they can't produce interesting games.
Yeah. Like Ubisoft, they have the part of the issue was they kept putting out the same game format endlessly because it's like that's all they could really do. And it sold well enough, but now the market is starting to reel.
Hmm.
It's like-
Okay. So, yeah, no, that's just interesting how that works, right? Like, if you grow too big, you become inefficient or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's because now you have to pay more people, but it's like you're not producing better stuff because
No,
you have
I
more
think it's
people.
the investors' fault.
Oh,
That's
absolutely.
safe-
Oh my god,
A
the
safe
investors.
product.
It's one of the
The-
reasons why Steam is able to be so, well, consumer friendly is because they're privately owned.
Yeah, there's no investors in the way ruining
Exactly.
everything. God.
Because investors, it's like they're going to tell you to do whatever it takes to make money.
Yeah,
And if
any
you don't make money, you're going to start seeing the heads of the company get ousted.
basically any like what is it? Yeah, basically it's usually corpos, right? Corpo
I use
people
Corpo
that-
because Cyberpunk tainted me.
Hmm. Yeah, corpos like the oh gosh, I was gonna say corpo like the way that they oh god, I had it in my brain. So like we're talking about oh gosh. Oh, thank you for the headpats. Kitty kill me.
I like the close-up Warren.
Like the close up me. Do I smell nicer?
Yeah,
Smells like,
you smell like
raspberries.
Raspberries? Man, I'm pretty sure I smell like
raspberries and calm.
replace raspberries with like sweat, and that's probably more accurate.
But still the calm, right?
Yeah, I mean, I didn't say anything about that part, but yeah. But blame my bed for that. My bed's the thing that smells like that. For no reason. No reason, by the way. No reason.
Febreze. Just don't flash a blacklight on Oran's bed.
it'll just reflect back. It's a very bright purple.
You won't see anything. You'll be blind.
I'll be blinded by the black light reflection.
It's like your bed is just Discord light theme.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it just glows in the dark. It's cool, you know. It's nothing. It's just you know, it's a neon. Don't look at my bed. The yeah yeah, oh right, investors. We're talking about investors. Yeah, investors. They ruined everything for everything.
Yeah, I mean, part of Ubisoft's problem, like something I've been hearing is that one of the investors of Ubisoft is the one that's been raising the most hell for them. And if you actually look at who the investor is, it's actually one of the people at the bottom who seem to be trying to strong arm their way into higher position of like stock.
You mean within the company or someone like a shareholder within the company? Is that what you mean? Or like
I don't know if it's someone in the company, but it's like definitely one of the shareholders. Like a smaller company that like has stake in Ubisoft, but it's like they don't have much power because they don't have much of the shares. And they've been like raising so much hell, and it's like a lot of people might think they're doing it for the gamers. No, they're doing it for themselves. Like they are trying to weaken Ubisoft's position so they can grab up a bigger chunk and take more control and make more money. And it's like, from what I understand, the people who own Ubisoft right now, they might be trying to start a new company, like, and transfer over some parts of Ubisoft to the new company.
Yeah.
At least that's like a theory I heard someone say.
Yeah, I mean that's another. I suppose that's. I mean, man, investors ruin everything.
Pretty much, it's because they don't care about anything other than making money.
Yeah, that's why I'm in my position at work. Like that's why I am suffering in overtime. That's why people in Amazon that work for Amazon are suffering overtime. It's all about the investors.
They suffer doubly so because it's like Amazon like treats them like absolute trash because they're so expendable.
Yep. Yeah.
Which really doesn't help.
No, it doesn't help their retention, but I suppose they have a resolution for that type of retention, right?
Yeah.
So, quote unquote resolution, right? It's just we'll just hire more people, whatever.
Yeah. It's kind of the
it's the band-aid. That's all it is.
Yeah, and it's kind of what works for the low skill kind of jobs is it's so easy to replace people with jobs that require no real skills.
Yeah, it's expendable people, right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And these days, it's like less about being a good company and more about how can we make the most money. Because once upon a time, companies rewarded loyalty, but nowadays it's like loyalty is not rewarded.
Yeah. Which comes to the topic of Nintendo, by the way. This is very related to what Nintendo's doing, man. You know, Nintendo. You know, I didn't think Nintendo would do this, but they actually ruined console gaming for all eternity.
They saved it only to be the villain in the end.
Yep, they're around long enough to become the villain. It's true, Nintendo. This is the facts. The fact is,
unfortunately,
Nintendo became Two-Face.
Yeah. That's pretty accurate. It's annoying too because it's like Nintendo, they made so many great games, but it's like it's becoming harder and harder to just justify.
Honestly, Nintendo should have became at some point Nintendo should have became like a game publisher. Like get out of console at this point.
Yeah.
The Switch is good. It's cool. Switch 2,
Yeah.
it's just the same thing.
It looks good and it's a
but
better console, but not worth the
Man.
price.
yeah, honestly, okay, in my opinion, if they became a publisher, that means they can start putting stuff on PC, right?
Yeah.
And like that would solve everything. Absolutely. I'm sure there's people that would disagree with that. I'm very sure people disagree with that. Some people will. 940p when 1080p was the commonplace. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they use ingenuity with the controllers and etc. Right? But yeah, but now the present, now everything's like streamlined to the same price and the same like what they're because Nintendo's planning to have like $80, $90 games. Now, was it both Sony and Xbox? Both Xbox
far
and
only
PlayStation?
Microsoft.
Oh, okay, so
Yeah,
just
well-
Microsoft.
Yeah,
They-
Microsoft was the only one to say anything. Sony has not said anything, but PS5 was $600 at launch. So
That's expected. Honestly, that's expected. I didn't. That's normal. But-
Microsoft honestly should get out of console gaming.
But now the Switch 2 also gonna be almost $600. Really?
It's gonna be like $550 for the bundle.
Yeah, that's
with Mario
that's.
Kart World.
Oh, so
But yeah, it's kind of the risk of being on PC is that you will have a lot of problems with like a lot of things. Like it's just going to be that much easier for people to pirate.
they can't keep a total stranglehold on their IP and stuff.
It's
if they
like
allow
the
PC
company Vanillaware. They refuse to put any of their games they've made on PC because, well, I've heard it's because they're afraid that people will like dive into the code and be able to dissect how they do their animations so smoothly.
Thing is, people are doing that already. If someone wanted to do that, they would just do it. It wouldn't even like.
Yeah, it's difficult to do it on a PS3 or PS4
Yeah,
game.
for
but
sure. Yeah, I'm sure it's difficult to do, but like.
Yeah,
man.
like that's the other big thing that Nintendo's doing is they're trying to normalize selling you not a game on a cartridge, but a game key on the cartridge. So you have to download the game, and then when you insert the cartridge, boot up the game, it's like it'll say, "Okay, the game is now registered to your account," and
Yeah.
it's completely stupid because not everybody has high-speed internet like I do. So it's like if you live in a place where all you have is a DSL or something that's equivalent to dial-up, it's like you're fucked.
Yeah.
Or your ISP is just absolute shit because they have a monopoly. So they give lackluster service, which is also really common.
Yeah. Let me read chat for a second. It's like, I heard that Nintendo is pulling games like virtual cartridges. Means for a family, everyone will need to buy the game. Oh, you're talking about you're talking about the old school stuff, right?
No, it's the new stuff.
Oh,
Like,
wait.
new games will come on basically you'll buy like a version of like say you want to buy Metroid Prime 4. There'll be two versions you could buy. One is the full game, and the other is a game key. If you buy the game key, you'll have to download the entire game, and then that cartridge will basically serve as the unlock key.
Right. It sounds.
It's really just a backwards way of saying you can.
Jock, you're the cutie. Yeah, you're talking about like the how games are kind of locking themselves, basically preventing the the renting system, right?
Yeah, it's
Yeah, neutralize.
like
the
gonna
renting
try
system.
to completely destroy the renting market, the secondhand market, and also it's like if when the servers go down, as Tanya points out, is it's basically just gonna make it so you can't play the game anymore. And it's like Nintendo wants to do that so they can sell it to you again in the future.
Yeah, monopolize on it.
Like Nintendo right now says, if you want to play an old game, just buy a secondhand copy, and it's like that becomes increasingly difficult because it's like those things are not being made anymore, and it's like there's a decreasing amount of those copies available.
Mm. Yeah, that's. Man.
Yeah, that's exactly it. Nintendo's becoming like Disney in that way.
Until Disney buys out Nintendo.
That'd be funny.
That's gonna happen. It's a possibility for sure.
Yeah, if
Yeah.
that happens, can we cancel our pre-orders then? will everybody finally hop off Nintendo's dick?
I wish.
Will you finally not buy the next Pokemon game?
Don't worry.
Instead, buy the third-party Pokemon-like games. Because as much as Nintendo's going to try to fight them, it's like they can't do shit about games like the Set Beasts or this other one I played, which was like a 2D.
The vaulting thing. I get Lion King now before it's gone forever, or until we want your. No, let it be gone forever. I talk about Lion King, like the live action. That that I'm not gonna miss that. I'm not gonna watch it.
SMT.
Let's see. Another thing is when you transfer your game files from the Switch 1, little factory resets the Switch 1. Well, this Nintendo I had was a Wii. Troll. Get the game. Pokemon, it's based on SMT. What's SMT? Was that Super Mario?
Shin Megami Tensei.
Oh,
It's,
God, okay.
The only thing with those games is they're hard as fuck.
Oh. More and more people turn emulator and ROMs for Nintendo. Yeah, exactly. People want that stuff, they're just gonna find it. There's no
Like,
avoiding
Nintendo
it.
has done damage
Especially
to
the brand, right? The franchise.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
like
it's irreversible
that's the thing that
damage, possibly.
companies. Yeah, that's the thing companies really don't pay attention to is they like
The
to
branding.
think that. Yeah, the branding is like if people are just not in love with the brand, it's like they're not going to buy the product anymore. Like you
Yeah.
can very easily, and this is kind
Alternatives.
of the whole thing with customer trust and
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah, and that's why we would turn the client turns to alternatives, but
Yeah,
Nintendo was using their money and power to squash any alternatives, right?
Yeah, they've been targeting a lot of sites that
So
are
sites,
any means necessary.
smaller
I should say.
companies that are potential competition. It's
Yeah, they're
stupid.
basically becoming the. I'm trying to think of like an evil corporation from a show.
Disney.
Or, well, there's that, but
Disney.
I was like thinking of like fictional ones.
You don't have to pick a fictional one. You can pick
Yeah, let's pick a real one. Yeah, Disney.
Disney, EA, Ubisoft, Bungie.
Bungie. Oh
Yeah, because actually, I heard an interesting
Two-
thing
two-
is that Bungie's
2K
involved in a
games.
lawsuit.
yeah. Right. I heard 2K is
Yeah.
doing something pretty nasty.
Yeah, they turn their games into spyware.
Yeah.
God. Yeah. By the way, guys, if you have Borderlands installed, if you're not playing it, just uninstall it. Or actually, if you're playing it, uninstall it.
Find an alternative. There's plenty.
Yeah. Apparently, 2K is consumed by the Chinese investors, right? They're
Yeah,
Well,
it's
we're gonna call it
because
Chinese
Tencent-
investors.
Tencent is a company that like has their finger in a lot of other gaming companies.
Yeah, they have a lot of
around the world.
fingers.
Yeah, it's like they're trying to basically establish their market in China, because the way China works is you can't when you want to get a company like in China, you have to follow their rules, and it's like it has to be owned by a Chinese company. Like you have to have a branch that basically is owned by Chinese companies. So it's like if a company like 2K wanted to start a branch in China, they would need like Tencent to own the rights to their property. And if the deal ever falls through, Tencent would have full rights to everything they've given them.
Good lord, yeah.
It's kind of what happened with Blizzard. Like
Blizzard became bought out, right? Activision bought them.
Activision
right,
Blizzard
basically.
was bought up by Microsoft.
Oh well, yeah,
but
that part. Yeah.
They also had connections with Tencent, where it's like if you played World of Warcraft in China, you were playing the version just for the Chinese market.
The Chinese.
So it's like you do not connect to the rest of the world; you connect just to Chinese network.
Which is
So it's like when the Blizzard had a falling out with the Chinese government, they took World of Warcraft offline, but they kept it going on their own in their like a custom version.
Private server, basically.
Yeah, effectively.
It's a private
Like
server,
Tencent
but
basically
a
was running a
national,
private server.
a
Yeah,
national
it's 'cause-
private server.
Effectively, yes. And of course, it's like the reason why they do this though is because they have their version specific to them, where it's like it removes certain effects, like representations of skeletons are usually removed, blood and gore are usually completely removed.
Yeah.
It's
The
why there's like
censorship's
one
different.
version. Yeah, there's one version of Danganronpa where they changed all the pink blood to white. So it resulted in some really fucking stupid
I
shit.
feel that's a bad idea, but okay.
It was. There was one screenshot in particular where it's a character who's supposed to be lying down in a pool of blood, but it's all white. So it just looks like he just completely drained himself.
It's milk.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah.
He had so much milk and he just spilled it all over the place.
People
And his
on Shrek
pants are
spilled
wet
my milk.
Yeah, don't worry, it's all milk.
Okay, let me read chat more. I actually highly encourage anyone who buys a Switch to take their Switch to a factory reset or transfer fast installing a mod chip begun by chips list. Really, that's interesting, actually.
I mean, I would do that myself.
For
I'd buy a second
AliExpress.
Switch just to do that.
Let's see. No, I'm talking about how Disney introduced a fake scarcity by saying one of their movies is going away and preying on FOMO. Is that like just
Yeah, I do.
Is that just every movie? Oh no! I guess they would remove. They're not home releasing it. Is that what they're saying? I'm guessing.
They were basically vaulting it so they could sell people, and basically saying any copies from this point on are gonna not be available for sale, and it's like people would buy them up because it's like they think it's gonna be worth something in the future.
Oh, this is back in the 90s. Oh.
Yeah, I actually do remember the time when it's like they were stopping the production of movies for that reason, and it's like so they would make like 1 million copies of a movie, but then it's like that market would slowly shrink, probably because they were just any unsold stock were just getting sent back and destroyed or stuff like that.
I mean that's the 90s, right? So
yeah,
but the modern thing they do now is Disney Plus, right? That's the thing they have now. So yeah. So they're not. I'm pretty sure they're profiting from that more than the theatrical releases. I'm sure, right?
I imagine. Yeah.
At this point, at this present time, there's without a doubt that they're making more money on Plus than the theater box office. Absolutely.
When people subscribe to Disney Plus, they directly get the money. When they do it through the box office, the movie theater takes a small cut, and
Yep.
then they get what's left. But it's usually not an insignificant amount, mind you, which is
Yeah.
part of why movie prices go so high.
Yeah.
But it's like the movie theaters do have to like rent the reel, which is like a. Oops.
Let's see. FOMO. The people gigantic batteries, libraries on their Plex, like Plex.
That picture fucks with your camera.
Oh, a little bit, yeah.
Yeah, that too.
The favorite movie links on Netflix, not anymore. Oh, exclusivity, yes. Same thing consoles are doing. For listening to bad companies, yeah, those are all bad. I mean, I feel like Activision and Blizzard are the same thing at this point. I think I'm pretty sure
They are.
Yeah,
They've been owned by the same company for so long. It's like they're interchangeable.
they're one. Yeah, they're one now.
Yeah, they're owned by Microsoft.
Yeah, although
Yeah,
although I don't think they represent Microsoft though. I think Microsoft represents themselves at this point.
Yeah, I mean, Microsoft has the problem of they had a good thing for a while, but now it's like they're just going downhill. Like they actually seemed like they cared about gamers, but no, it's like now it's back to business as usual. Phil Spencer wasn't the hero we needed.
Not yet, or ever maybe.
He was at one point. Like he actually like was trying to make good changes, but it's like he just basically just kind of at this point dropped the ball. I guess he just doesn't care.
Anime Wolf, hello, welcome, Anime Wolf. That's the Wolf of Anime. That
Which is better than the Wolf of Wall Street.
I think, yeah, I was like, the Wolf of Anime, the Wolf of Wall Street. It's like, that'd be cool. Or you would just name yourself Anime. What is it? I don't know. Anime T Wolf, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, welcome in. Welcome in, Anime. How are you doing? Let me do a couple of shoutouts actually, really quick. Let me do first of all, do a shout out for Retro Ice Bunny that you rated earlier, as well as Rennie Bunny. Rennie Bun also rated earlier. Give them both a follow. If you know Rennie Bun, and Retro Ice Shadow is Retro Ice Bunny. That is the same person. They we'll just say long story. But they lost access to their account. You see, Twitch doesn't like VTubers, so they banned him. I banned them. I'm just kidding. I'm just joking. That's not what happened. That's not what happened. So, no. They would have banned me before that. No. They. No. The IC had an issue with their little thing with 2FA. Just remember, just back up your stuff. That's really it. But either way,
you should have written down the backup code.
Yeah, either way, we wish you. If you need any help, Icy, remember you have resources. You have people. We talked yesterday, so please use your resources. Ask the people around you, okay? Oh, and shout out for Anime Wolf. That's our friend from it's our VTuber buddy, Anime Wolf. They're also one of our friends that are in one of my Baldur's Gate collab. That's one of our Baldur's Gate collab people. Yes, they play gacha games and Baldur's Gate. And Final Fantasy 14. It's absolutely a game.
There's a Final Fantasy 14 clip.
Yay. But yeah, we're just talking about like we're just yapping about like video games. Corpos, I guess. It became Corpo and then it became like yeah. What's funny is we were originally talking about like
No, it's like
yeah, we're talking about my job, which was segued to nasty companies, which segued to there's a game that's not bad. That's and the companies are doing a good job. It's called Expedition 33.
If it was 99, that'd be impressive.
Expedition
Oh, that one
99.
failed.
I'm not gonna say what the 33 is meant to represent.
Oh no, don't.
That would be a story.
Don't worry. I'm completely blind. I mean, I've heard people talk about it, but it just goes right through my
Yeah.
other ear. I have no connection with people. I don't even know the names of the characters. I know nothing. So, no connection whatsoever. Even if you told spoilers and names, it's like I don't know what these don't connect to me right now.
I only really know like some small bits about the game. Like I haven't really been keeping up with like people's streams or anything. But yeah,
Oh,
I'll spoil
who-
this.
who
the
is
female
Corpo?
lead is voiced by Shadowheart.
Shadowheart.
Ooh.
Heck yeah.
Well,
When
let's
are we
make it.
playing Train? I don't know what Train is. Is that a game? I haven't played it
it's
yet.
a 3-player
Trying.
puzzle game.
Oh, that sounds
If I
cool.
remember
I
correctly.
mean, maybe. Do
Yeah.
you know you're playing?
I want
You know you're in
play
a
that
game.
too.
You're in the game. Wait, I'm in the game. I'm in the game. Shrine. I'm in it. I'm in there.
Or which game is?
There's a lot of good VAs in the game. You're
EX,
in.
Expedition 33.
I mean, I have no idea what's in there, but that's cool. That makes you even more curious about it. So that means I gotta start
That's
making
just-
promo art. Kuni, promo art me for EX33. No spoilers.
Oh, okay. You mean like the Oblivion one I made?
Kind of, yeah. Because I have no idea what to put. Like,
I've got.
wait.
I've got
Wait,
so
have you
many-
played?
so-
You played it though,
I
right? Oh.
I have watched someone play it through. Yeah,
Oh, okay. So you probably have a better idea.
it
what...
was amazing. It was
Yeah.
so amazing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna play it myself.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah,
one thing is
absolutely.
it
I will.
does-
Yeah, I'll watch you too. Well, actually, I don't know. I
It's
kind of want to
kinda-
avoid spoilers.
Can you send me one of your?
Yeah.
Wait, no, I have.
It's definitely a game to play as blind as possible.
Yeah, no, I'm. If I don't know the names and I don't have any connections with the faces or it does not. There's nothing you can tell me that through voice or through anything that
Alright,
will
let me
convince me
see.
anything
Yeah.
until I see it. It's like, cool. Those are names. Cool.
Okay, so the big
I'm not gonna
twist
remember
is
those.
The big twist is that you are your own father. It was the butler the whole time.
Is that-
Shut up!
Is that revealed?
Shut up! What do you? Why do you do this, Sniper?
Is that revealed in like a
Honestly-
trailer or something? Or
If that was an actual plot point, that would be so stupid. Like,
Wow.
I did one time jokingly say that about a game once, and someone did say, "Shh, spoilers!" It was like Fire Emblem, what are the Fire Emblem games? Like, that
Oh,
actually
okay,
is
yeah,
like
definitely
what-
don't say that shit about.
Because it's like, one of the, like, endings you can get, like, kind of hints that you are your own parent or something.
what's Sniper smelling? No, we're just memeing. Don't worry. Jolly.
Yeah. I'm doing, like, the most generic spoiler, string.
Oh, the what?
Where it's like-
was he's the father that kissed that kissed him?
He's the father, the butler's the one who murdered Mr. Body.
Yes. In the kitchen
Or the,
with a kitchen knife.
with the phallic object.
Hey, Oren,
Yeah. Oh well.
is the model you're using in game right now okay to use? For the art?
Yeah. Well, actually, yeah. Why not? You know that there's a reason why I picked that model, outfit. It grabs more attention. I'm not lying. That's why. I mean, this outfit's okay, but that one has more skin, so I let that one be. I let that one be the clickbait. I'm very transparent about what I do, and I hope you I hope you're okay with my honesty.
Did you know that in Final Fantasy VI, the Empire is also evil?
Wait, Final Fantasy VI?
Yeah, the Empire is evil.
Yeah, until they're until. Well, I mean, technically, yeah, throughout the whole
For
game,
the most part,
technically, ish.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's debatable what represents the Empire at that point, but sure, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, they're evil for the time you encounter them, let's say. Like, they don't really do anything that's redeemable.
Right.
Outside of maybe one or two people?
Oh, so anime, who is Corpo now? It's really the same faces. It's well, I mean, we're gonna say what's Corpo. That's my work. The ones that's forcing me to the ones forcing me to work overtime to impress the investors, and you know, the usual faces on the video game scene. You know, like Bethesda or Nintendo.
Yeah.
You know, all of them, all the triple A, you know, publisher things like that.
Yeah.
You know, basically their entire thing is to impress the investors. It's been that way for so long, and it's like,
Yeah. There was a point in time when it's like companies were more competing with each other, but now it's gotten to the point where they've each carved out their own kind of holes, and it's like now they can just kind of hoard their gold.
yeah, you know, yeah, impressing investors. You know, I'm gonna just replace impressing investors with dick eating, because that's really what they're doing. It's just
Yeah.
dick eating.
Gotta gobble
Honestly.
it all up.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, you know, impress investor, eat a dick. Okay?
Shut up.
That's my honest opinion. Impress the investors by eating a dick. Okay? If that's if you want to impress them, eat a dick.
And no, we're not talking about the bird.
No, don't eat the birds. Save the birds. Save them. But eat a dick. Yeah, man. Yeah, but that's what we mean by that, you know.
Yep.
Dick eating and just
Some
and
companies
not
actually,
and the dirty type too. And when I say dick eating, when it comes to like corpos and investor impressing, it's dirty dick that's being eaten. Dirty ass
Yes.
dick. Oh, hi Miah, cutie Miah. How are you? We're just talking
Hey,
about
Miah.
some wholesome things. Hello.
all the holes.
Yes. Oh, are you joining us, Miah? We're playing ValheimVRM talk show.
Yeah, we're mostly just hanging out and chatting. So
like
I
the
might
blue
put out a
roasting.
message asking if we want to move on to the next, or fight the next boss.
Yeah, we're kind of just waiting. we're just kind of in
I'll
copium
probably do it
mode.
next week. I'll probably put out a message.
Yeah, let me do a.
Because I do think at least me and Miah can at least we can keep the main base safe.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
if
check out Miah.
Lindy doesn't log on, it's like then their house will be safe.
Maya's
None
so
of us go
cute.
there. And that's a fancy house. And you died. When you didn't watch that first step.
Oh, Maya, you're so cute. I love you. Some Valcon.
Interesting.
Oh.
I mean, that whole place looks just absolutely stunning.
Yeah, that's a nice place. Man, that's Man, my place is
Just
like
remember,
a shack.
watch that first step. It's a real doozy.
Yeah. Oh. What else? Yeah, that's pretty much.
That's all the good stuff.
I think we covered all the topics. Like, this is quite an improv talk show.
Hey, it's like a Valheim podcast.
It is the Valheim podcast.
But to flip things on a more high note, some companies there are some game companies which are doing good. Right now, we're not really doing anything. Like, I'll find out next week if we can. People are okay with us starting the next boss.
The next boss, yeah.
Because I know it's gonna take us a long time to get prepped for the third boss.
Yeah. We should pick a day too where everyone's like available, right?
Because once we move to the next tier, I will say it's like we can do our best to try to get things stockpiled so that if people do wanna, let's see. Well, I'm ready. You're ready.
I got
Oran's
knights.
ready. I know Sage is ready. Sakuno hasn't really been on.
Yeah, see, I got my knife.
Raven's been busy.
I mean, it's easy to get them ready. They just we have all the materials or just make it.
Yeah, if people really needed to, we have plenty of materials to spare, so it's like there's no need to worry about farming.
Yeah, it'll be.
And it's like I figure it's like if once we get to the next level, it's like we can start just stockpiling resources again, which will effectively make it easier for people to catch up again.
Okay, Auran, there you go. I said it.
Yeah, I want to get to iron as well, because that way I could start working on the base, because I really do want to redesign it entirely in stone.
Oh.
Make a stronghold.
Yeah, this is beautiful. I was gonna say, should I have equipment or gear or holding a weapon or something?
No, your body is your weapon.
True. I do have a deadly body.
I mean, it would knock me out.
I have to get the iron. Yeah. I mean, Miah, you could join us in the game if you want. It's up to you, or if you want to join us in this call, it's really up to you.
Yeah.
I'm okay with it.
If you want to join in the conversation, or
or just chill,
just hang around.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe if we do this too much, we're gonna have an actual podcast.
I mean, I wouldn't mind.
Yeah. Maybe talk about games.
Plenty of thoughts.
Can we name it after you? You have to stay with us forever if we do that.
What what would be called?
Good question.
The Sniper Barrier.
Yeah.
When it comes to gaming, I got more than a few thoughts of where gaming is going these days.
Yeah.
Some good, some bad.
Yeah, I'd rather talk about that than the other stuff going on, man. I'm gonna stay out of those other things. I've been watching stuff like Asmongold, Golden. It's like I don't want to talk about that stuff.
Yeah, I'd rather just talk about gaming because gaming's kind of going on rough waters right now.
It's its own, it's its own category, right? I mean, it's technically some form of politics, but it's not
it's not politics in the same way as
actual politics. Yeah, it's not. Yeah. It's not like that. It's like global politics, right?
As the saying goes, everything is political to some extent.
Yeah, precisely. Yeah, I mean, gaming is because it's a conversation, right?
Yes.
What's
anything that you can have an opinion on can turn political.
Yeah.
Put it that way.
As long as there's two people with different ideas and different ways of thinking, yes, it'll still be it's technically political.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it's a lot safer to talk about video games than like going into like the whatever's going
definitely.
on in the world. Yeah, man, that stuff is
I play games to escape reality, not to be lost
not,
in it.
not to jump back into it, right? Yeah.
Exactly.
True. Same here. Yeah, just chill.
Life sucks. I know.
You know, it'll be cool. Can we make we should make like a stage, like a place to sit when we do like a chat, like a podcast room.
Oh yeah, that's actually not a bad idea.
Yeah, we should like build
I
one
could make
here.
yeah.
But we should build it kind of like actually no, let's turn the pub into that. Our AFK pub.
Yeah, I'll expand it
that's-
so that we can have like a bigger area.
Yeah, what do you think, Kuni? Best idea?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
because
like
And
it.
then
since we
what
we
I'll
don't
also
have,
do is put all the monster heads and animal heads in there. So it's
oh
like,
yeah.
I can't wait to pee in the corner and claim it as my own.
All right, I'll be sure to put a bucket in the corner then.
Yeah,
Oh,
I think
that's for your corner? Okay. I'll pick a different corner.
Hell yeah. So yeah, podcast room. So you know what like a podcast room would look like, right? I guess we could all sit on like one side of the room, right, instead of like just double sided table, and then we just kind of just have like decent lighting, just have like be surrounded by
Yeah,
walls.
lighting is gonna be the tricky part, but
Have maybe have a window to show what it looks like outside. I don't know.
yeah, a
Just
sunroof.
something simple, right? Nothing
Yeah.
crazy. Yeah,
Heck, I can only do so much in this game, but
But that'd be fun.
it'd be a fun idea.
Yeah. Why not? Why not, right?
The only tricky thing would be is getting things to not attack it, but I have ways around that.
Oh, yeah, no, we can just attack things. We can just go up and like say, oh, we got a raid, or we gotta try to kill us.
Yeah, there are ways to kind of mitigate it, because if you raise the land up, things, and you put like a crafting bench within its range, things can't spawn within the crafting bench range. So, well, enemies can. Things like deer and such can, but it's like they are less of an issue than random enemies.
Yeah, for sure.
So it's like I could make a natural barrier, quote unquote.
Yeah, no, we'll figure something out. Shouldn't be that easy. Yeah, it was just a thought, and it's like, it's very doable.
Yeah,
I think.
Easily.
Yeah. What else? Oh, someone started playing Valheim. Let's see. So, oh my gosh, yeah. I do have to end stream earlier than normal, because of my work
Yeah,
schedule.
you gotta get some sleep.
Yeah. I'll try to stay up like 8:15 is probably the latest I'll stay up. Oh well, that's like 10. Sorry, not 10. 10, 15. So that's like in 20-ish minutes. So yeah, I'll try to. That's as far as I can stay up.
Yeah.
Which is cool. It's funny. We just
Little sleep you can
I didn't think we would do it, but we actually talked through for 2 hours ish.
That's not bad.
That is definitely a
Oh.
podcast. Oh, cutie Miah.
Hello.
Oh, wow.
Our special guest, Miah.
Yeah, special guest. No, Maya's a co-host as well. We're all part of the podcast. Yay!
Huzzah.
Although we're still figuring out what to call it.
idea to expand the AFK tavern into the podcast tavern.
Hell yeah, we're gonna have a podcast pub. Hell yeah. What do you think, Maya? Is that a great idea?
Sure.
Yeah, I just
It's
got
so
here.
like fun.
Zawa, I know I just got here. By the way, anyone play VR chat? You guys play VR chat with me? Since we all have VRMs, I can just turn all your models into VR chat models. By the way.
Yeah, it definitely would be a perfect excuse for me to start, because I did add it to my Steam account, but I haven't played it at all.
And the full icy. You know I'm not gonna do that. You already know.
Thou must ban yourself.
But yeah, no, just yeah. If anyone, yeah, sure. Sniperbear, if you want to try out, we do. I do host. I say host. It's like I just start up a group and just hang out together with friends.
Yeah.
On VR chat. We just
Yeah.
hang out. Not even streaming. We just hang out. We just chill.
Mhm.
Right? Yeah, because I really, because due to the fact that my work is killing me socially. We'll just say that it's killing me socially. Like I have a social
Yeah.
bar and it's just getting depleted completely.
Depleted?
Completely demolished, basically. Yeah. That's why. It's kind of why. I do that on Mondays to like just hang out and talk and just unwind, really. Yeah. So join me on VR chat sometime. Yeah, if you want. Sniper. I know Kuni's already joining. Or Kuni's already there.
Yeah.
And then yeah, Miah. If you want to, Miah, it's up to you. But yeah. And what's cool though is if you play desktop, you can just multitask. Honestly, you just be in like another game. Actually, it really depends on your system. If you can handle both VR chat and like Valheim or whatever other game. I personally play like 3 other games while I'm playing. If I'm gonna play on desktop for VR chat, but it's usually gacha games or it's either gacha games or like Ragnarok Online. Actually, and Ragnarok Online. What's the other one? Or Unity. I do Unity / Blender stuff too. That's what I did before, actually. And back in my early days of VR chat, I was a creator, right, for models. So a lot of times I just sit in VR chat as a desktop and I just just stand there while I'm working on models. Like either models or worlds. Either one. But I think I have been more focused on making models nowadays. Yeah, that's just the thing that I just stuck with. I can make worlds, but it's like, it's not. I feel it's not as like intricate as making a model in my opinion. Doing models is like making a stage is just converting. Like for me, that's what it is. It's just conversion.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the same thing with models. I mean, to an extent, models also you could add stuff, you could alter things, a lot of things you can do. Right? Is Miah wandering around? What's Miah do? I see Miah there. Oh, cutie Miah. There, she's over here. A cutie.
Hi.
Yes, hello. You like my knife? I got a knife.
I got a knife too.
Nice.
Dude,
That's not my knife. That's my knife.
Oh my god, that's like a super knife. How do you get a super knife?
That one is from killing some really tough enemies.
Oh.
Really, really tough. No.
Oh, not really?
No. You have to be on a boat.
Yeah, and it helps to have one person sailing.
Oh, so it's like Wait, why am I losing durability? Do I use durability from like... Oh, I did hit stuff. I forgot.
Yeah. You hit stuff, it loses durability.
Yeah.
Unless it's a torch. Torch loses durability whenever it's pulled out.
How do you repair a torch? Or you don't repair the torch?
Nope. Once it's broken, it's spawned.
Oh, it's like
a
one-time use.
Yeah, you're intended to just make a new one because they're so cheap.
Oh, okay. That's fair. Yeah, they pop out from enemies like the little dwarves. Or sorry, what are they called?
Resin.
Yeah, the resins here. Yeah, very common items.
And we're gonna need a fair amount of that once we upgrade.
Yay.
Because all the torches we have right now take resin.
Yep.
And that's all the torches in general, but fireplaces take wood.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Oh, it's auto saving.
would
You
put
think
out
Raven will make it next week?
I don't know because I don't know what they're doing. I
Yeah.
just know they've been busy.
I know, they've been busy. Yeah. Or maybe if Raven does have like a hard, like a solid date when we can
Yeah,
go ahead.
I'm
Yeah,
just gonna put
sure.
out the question and
Yeah, you go ahead and
see
like
from there.
mention Raven for sure. They'll respond.
Yeah,
Um, yeah. I mean, either way, we're ready for it. But it's up to them. It's up to Raven.
Mhm.
Yeah.
because I don't want to rush ahead when people, if other people want to take part in the fight and such.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How you been, Maya? How you doing?
Been okay.
Oh, so
Working
cute.
hard or hardly working?
Hardly working since I don't.
Aww. I'm the opposite.
That's a mood.
That's why I'm always available to just hop on.
Same.
Oh, I'm the opposite. I'm cursed. I'm overtime. I'm
I'm only
in
going to be a
overtime
little
purgatory.
busy on the weekends just because a friend of mine decided he wanted to start doing Dark Souls, and there was a
Oh,
seamless
fine.
co-op mod for Dark Souls 1.
Oh, fine.
Mm.
So he wants to do that. So that's what I'm doing
Oh,
on weekends.
yeah. Oh yeah, if you missed it, Maya, I mentioned I am applying. I'm trying to apply to a different job title. So same company, right? Same company, but I want to work in a different department.
Oh,
Yeah. So
less hours?
you mean normal hours? Like,
Yeah.
can you believe 8 hours? Working only 8 hours a day. That's my dream job.
My dream job is 6 hours a day, 4 days a week.
My dream job is not having to make income at all and just have free time always.
Oh, that would be lovely.
That's the dream job. That's the real dream job. I know, but
I mean, I would like it at first, but it's like it gets boring.
it becomes unchallenged. So you have to like give yourself stuff to do. I mean,
That
for
means you have more
example,
time to do new stuff.
yeah. Honestly, if that happened, I would go back to cosplaying. Like that would be the thing I would do. I'd go back to cosplaying, as well as modeling stuff. Yeah, because I still have
Nice.
that. So like, yeah, I got plenty of options. Honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah. In fact, what's interesting is I did cosplaying before I did modeling. The reason why I went to like modeling, or 3D modeling, saying 3D modeling, not like when I say modeling, it sounds like I'm like, you know, being a model,
Around the
right?
wrong way.
Yeah, no, I'm not that. No,
On the
absolutely not.
catwalk, baby.
No, absolutely not. I have the height. I have the height, but I'm not. No.
There we go.
But yeah, interesting enough. I used to do cosplay stuff. I used to like try and like do these very improv cosplays.
Nice.
But so and then 2020 happened. Everyone knows what happened to
Oof.
that. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, basically shuts down a lot of the conventions and yeah, all that's just like, man, what am I gonna do now, right? So VR chat happened. Well, actually, VR chat was there before. Well, there's yeah, actually, I joined VR chat in 2017, actually.
Yeah, everybody was
Which,
like, around that time, VR chat was really just getting really popular.
yeah, 2017.
Can't go-
That's the year of the Ugandan knuckles.
You know the way.
Yep, that's the one. You know they still exist. There's still a a race of them that still exist in the VR chat
Yeah,
era.
because memes never die. Even after people have long
don't.
forgotten them.
But yeah,
I mean,
that's
nobody really does the what the fuck kaboom anymore, though.
troll. But yeah, that's pretty much how it happened. Like, I was kind of in between, right? I was kind of in between the VR chat model stuff and the cosplay stuff. I was doing both a little bit. It was overlapping. Then then COVID happened in 2020. So I became just modeling and VR chatting a lot, and then eventually streamer and MMOs. 2021 is when I started doing streaming. Well, VTubing, specifically VTubing. I used to kind of stream, but without the VTuber model. But yeah, now I have a model and I have it all assembled and stuff. Because before I was using like these garbage not websites, these garbage like programs for VTubing. It's like I'll try to make it with this. So it kind of worked, but it also didn't. And then VC face happened. It was like, oh, this is easy. and then next was VTuber Plus, and then after that Vignon. Vignon's like the master streamer 3D thing. But also Warudo was also a pretty good one too. I think that's what's called, Warudo. I think so.
Sounds right.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. Basically, that's the other choice you could use. But they essentially have the same functions of integration for Twitch and stuff, right? But yeah, that's kind of how it happened. And I still have, I still have things in VR chat that I left in there, like worlds and models that I put together. Yeah, they're still there. It's just my computer doesn't. I no longer have the project files or anything for them anymore. Like I would have to just make a new project and overwrite them if I really want to update them. But I don't even have the. Well, I do have the source files of them, but I would have to go converting them again and going through the process with the new SDK, etc., Unity language, blah blah blah. Ed pass for the Miah. Oh yeah, Grable's such a sweetie bean.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. Welcome to the podcast. We're in the ValheimVRM. I don't know what to call it. Sniper chat. I don't know. I'll names. I'm bad with names right now, but I would pick something kind of cleverly pun-ish.
Yeah.
Punish. Yes. Sniper, the bear punishment. There you go. Nah, that'd be a very confusing title. It'd be like, what are we? Why who's being punished? Why is there a bear? And then it's like, no, it's a bear, and then there's a pun, and then, but it's like pun-ish, right? But
If
we're
you
not
wanted to do that, you could just call it bare feet.
Oh my god. Yeah, but what kind of feet?
Bare feet. Sniper's bare feet.
No, I mean like like when we use the term feet, would it just be like FEAT feet?
Okay, that's not the one. Let's see. What is it?
No, just Sniper's bare feet. Like the feet of a bear. That is Sniper. It's still attached, not detached. No, we're not savages.
So we would just so it'd be Sniper foot.
Yeah.
Foot?
Yes. Sniper foot. What does? don't know. I'm bad at making up names. But yeah. Yep, that's definitely Bear on the Table. You know what? That's a great name. It's called Bear on the Table.
Well, then that means I have to put a table and I lie on it.
Yep, it's like we started. It's like, well, now you know why it's called Bear on the Table.
There's always hair in the mead. Hate this place.
I don't know. I'm literally just like throwing noodles on the wall and seeing what sticks. I don't know.
We'll have to see.
Oh, there's a cutie Sahili. How's the cutie Sahili? The cutie. Welcome to our. I don't know. This is improv at this point.
Yeah.
But it's cool though. I like hanging out and just chilling. Really.
Yes, and
Tired and overworked. Aw, Sahili. You should hang out with me in VR chat. We can cuddle. You wanna cuddle? But welcome in. Welcome in, Cutie Sahili. Yo. Yeah, no, in VR chat you could totally like Netflix and chill. Absolutely.
Oh yeah, that's actually how I watched the Minecraft movie. Is we had someone
You don't have it.
go into VR chat, and there was like a whole world which is a theater that you can watch movies.
Yep, that's the thing.
And we watched the Minecraft movie there.
Wait, Sahili.
French version.
did you like freak out and throw stuff when they yelled it?
The
chicken jockey.
Well, we did shout out to each other, saying, "Oh, they did this at the thing." It's like, honestly, the memes have really killed that movie. Like, I couldn't enjoy it at all.
Really?
It's so stupid.
So it's emoji movie all over again.
Practically, yeah. I never saw that one, but it's like I know it's like that one was killed because memes.
Yeah, it was overkilled. You don't see, Healy, you don't have it. You want to get it? I'll get it for you. I'll get it for you. You want me to get it for you? I'll see what you say. I want to see what you say. No, dearie, except Sahili. Sweetie, honey, Sahili. Do you know how much the game costs? Did you check? It's a lovely price of free 99. That's F with a free, and 99 as in I don't know numbers. I feel like this is a trap. It's not. It's not a trap until you're already captured. Don't worry.
Until you're 10 models deep.
It's not a trap. Okay. True facts. Okay, true facts. True facts right here. Okay. You won't be trapped in VR chat unless you find a mirror. After that, your life is done. You are cooked. You are cooked for the next few weeks.
You just keep staring. At
no
yourself.
joke. Okay, and this is after you like find a model and stuff, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not a trap. Don't worry, it's not a trap at all. No, not intendedly a trap.
Yeah. One of the cool things about VR chat is you can import models.
Oh yeah. I have a system now where I can just turn something into a VRM, turn it into a VR chat model. Easiest thing in the world. Yeah, by the way, Greybo, if you want me to convert your model to VR chat, let me know. I won't do it until you tell me. Because I know that's your representative model. Yeah, just let me know. Yes or no. Yeah, but VR chat though. Yeah. If you ever want to hang out in VR chat, I'm just chilling. Really? Okay, I'll do it. I got you. I got you, babe. I got
You
you.
guys want some ASMR?
Oh, you touched
You know,
my
Kuni, I think I'm gonna have to make you in charge of. You're gonna be the ASMR manager
Okay.
because you're always offering.
ASMR break. Here we go.
Oh, I lost. Ah.
It's like that
We'll see if I can get the
one
score.
sensual can opening game.
Oh.
What?
Rainbow
Rainbow ASMR?
Oh.
Why do you wait? That's a thing. Is that a redeem? Does Grable have ASMR?
Yeah.
Oh, is it on your OnlyFans?
All right.
Is it on
How many
Grable's
fluids
OnlyFans?
did that soda opening make you guys secrete?
Yes.
On voice and tight.
Grabo
Yes.
has the best ASMR.
Oh my god. Wait. Grable has OnlyFans? Yo. I'm in. I'm
Only I wasn't
in.
broke.
I'll follow. Give soda Kuni.
Yeah.
Maybe. I might, Xeris, if you're nice.
You would?
Oh. What else? Yeah. That's for anyone. I feel like I should just convert everything into a VR chat model. At this point.
Look, it's all bacon.
Oh geez, yeah, I should probably start wrapping it up because if I stay up even longer, I'm gonna have a hard time waking up.
Yeah.
Just waking up,
Uh-huh.
really.
That's the one thing that you should
But,
always try to make
yeah.
people do is get plenty of rest.
Yo, we're on day 269. Nice. Perfect. Yeah, we're gonna definitely raid out though. But thank you everyone for joining. Thank you so much.
Anytime.
I know I just got
do
here.
enjoy
You want me to
Okay.
do the podcast outro?
Wait, you can see my completed G poses later, Kuni.
Okay.
I don't know. That's what Zara said. What was I gonna say? Oh, right. Yes, thank you for joining, and thank you for the raids as well. Icy, Rennie, thank you for the raids. You got Healy Beans. Make sure to check them out as well. Their Eternal Wind. Well, Retro Ice Shadow is their alt account. You know, Icy should just keep that as their, like, non... Wait. Never mind. Icy is is already a non-affiliate, huh? I was gonna say... Either way, it's fine. Let's see who's available. Let's see who is also streaming. Who's streaming?
Who'll be at the stream tonight?
Yeah, by the way, I have made a highlight for our first Valheim where everyone was in there. So I will...
Oh.
Yeah. Little highlight. It's nothing special. It's just like...
I did see some of the shorts.
Yeah, it's mostly... Yeah, you saw some clips, I think, for sure. But it's mostly just me going around, dying a lot, and, like, killing boars and stuff. It's nothing... It's really nothing, like, super... But it captured all the deaths, so it's kind of interesting. Yeah, it'll be fun. Yeah, no, I can't wait until... Oh, yeah, what I wanted to mention is... If my job changes and overtime is no longer just disappears, I think I'm gonna have to quit being a okay, so I'm not a whale, okay, sardine or something, right? Whatever it is, the sardine,
Dolphin.
minnow, whatever it is, guppy. Okay, I'm a guppy.
It's minnow, dolphin, whale, I believe is the...
You're
Space
more of like an orca.
Space Levite Zaras. No, I am. I am not a space leviathan.
Wait, oh!
Wayo. I'm not
There's
a-
been that going on for a while because you how much you spend.
No, I'm not a whale. I'm not a whale. Let's see.
You're not a
Yeah,
whale, you're a bunny.
but for reals though, yeah, I might not quit. Like no, I'm not gonna quit, but spend significantly less on gacha, or
Yeah.
maybe none, or stop completely. We'll see, cause like.
Quitting cold turkey?
I mean, if I have to, because I'm not really, yeah, I'm not really doing any, well, first of all, for the overtime, I don't want to, like, spend extra on, like, things, I want to make sure I mean, I know I'm in an okay spot, but I'll have to change my lifestyle, you know, if I make less money. Yeah, it's very important because if your income changes, you do have to always adjust your lifestyle. Always.
Yes.
Yes, absolutely. Even if it's a small
That's
change.
right. Meowth, that's right.
What? Meowth, that's right. Sorry, yes, Meowth, that's right. Yes. There's quite a few people on. I don't think anyone's playing Valheim though.
It's ready?
Probably not.
Yeah, that's okay. Oh, someone's playing Warcraft 3. That's a
Oh, that's
classic.
interesting.
That's a classic right there.
And they're probably playing the Reforged version because they took the old versions offline. Unless they have the discs.
Reforged. Yeah, this is Reforged. Yeah.
Yeah. Which, from what I understand, they did improve it, but I don't know if it's necessarily, like, still playable. Because it was buggy as all hell at launch. And it took so long for them to fix so much.
Yeah. Yeah, there's some people playing Claire Obscure too, but man, I'm not. I cannot raid into that. I can read the Final Fantasy though. I did finish the current story, but you know what? Let's raid into someone different. Since we're kind of different, we'll raid into someone kind of different too. Just to be fair, right? Yeah, probably safe because I don't know these other games that people play. There's some people that are also playing or they're also streaming, but I don't know the game they're playing.
Yeah.
So I think it's better I like try to
Another game
or if there's recommendations, sure too. But yeah, no, I think we'll raid into. So the person I was talking about. Let's see. It's our favorite Drell. That's not Drellic. Drell Sauce is playing Warcraft 3.
Nice.
Yes.
Warcraft 3 is a really good game.
Oh yeah, man, that's where Dota came from.
Yep.
Yeah.
Among other things, too.
Not even, like, over-exaggerating. That's where Dota came from.
Exactly. It was a...
And then eventually...
Warcraft multiplayer mod map.
Yep.
Map maker in Warcraft 3 was really something. StarCraft 2 was even better, but it's like nobody really uses it anymore.
Yeah, we had, yeah, besides MOBAs, we also had, tower defense things. Like, the beginning of tower defense.
Too.
Like, tower defense before wasn't even a thing, and then after that, it's like, oh, now we have, you know, things like Plants vs. Zombies, and then we have, like, all these other things. And it's like... Yeah, which I feel Warcraft 3 may be a,
it was...
factor.
Yeah, it was a huge factor in a lot of, like, new genres that popped up.
Yeah, which is kind of cool.
And there was just some amazing, like, maps people made. Like, I remember there was one Warcraft 3 multiplayer map I played called Final Fantasy Forever. It's effectively
That's-
a 4-player RPG, and it was like absolutely amazing. All the things they did to get it to work. Like they had random battle system. Which
Yeah.
how in the hell do you get that to work?
I have no idea. Pants
Yeah, it's
versus
like-
zombies, yes.
Hmm.
Yeah, let's just try
Yeah, those zombies have a thing against pants.
Yes. Like
Honestly,
you see,
that
like you
actually
saw
does
that,
sound like a very sussy version.
like you saw that hentai also, man. Man,
Yeah, I was gonna say that sounds like a very sus version of the game. Where it's like they want your pants, but not because they want to eat your brains.
No, because they wanna impress investors. Okay, let's yeah, let's conclude the stream, I guess, for now. But let's but yeah, no, then next time I hopefully we'll have we'll fight the boss next time, hopefully.
Yeah,
Ow.
I'll see you back next week.
Yeah. Yeah, let me know, cause I mean I don't mind doing another just talk thing here too. I'm cool
Yeah.
with this too, cause it actually it's kind of a oh my god, I got thank you for the dance.
We haven't seen you dance in a while.
Let us dancing.